kind of want to just roll it that way and see if that keeps it there instead of going the other way. Yes, yes. I see this coming together. Now, typically people say welcome to Vlogmas Day 12, sick edition still. I am feeling better. I have a little bit of a cough, but I have more energy today, so hopefully that's going to be good. So I've had this sourdough in the refrigerator for 3 days now. I thought of making another loaf of bread, but I already have some, and I'm testing out to see how to make berry, like cinnamon rolls, but with berries instead. So we're gonna wing it. We're gonna see how it is. So my sourdough journey did not start out great, as much of the world in 2020 when everyone was on lockdown. I remember even yeast was impossible to find. I just wish you could feel this dough. It feels so good. Everyone was trying sourdough, and I actually bought a sourdough, like a dry starter, rehydrated it, took a Zoom class, made exactly one loaf. It didn't work out, and I was like, that's not for me. It's too hard. But I gave it a second chance this year, and I'm so happy I did, because I think that's just a life lesson in anything. No one's good at doing anything the very first time they try it. So why were my expectations so high? So it's a little bit of a learning curve, but the more you do it, the easier it is, the more you get a feel for the dough and what it's supposed to do. And I'm just going to try to roll this out to 12 by 18. And then I'm going to put a little bit of ghee. If you don't know what ghee is, it is a clarified butter. Let's see if I, hold on. Probably not. Hannah says my editing skills. She's always like, don't ask if it's focusing or not. It's clarified butter, so if you are lactose intolerant, you can have ghee because it takes the milk fat out. It's just really good butter. You can use it like the way you would any butter. So because my dough is cold, after I roll this out and add my fillings, I'm gonna let it sit for 2 hours. And that's gonna let the dough come to room temperature. The berries will kind of marry. I'm using my very berry sauce. I'm gonna grab some of the frozen blueberries I have in the freezer. And we're just gonna wing it. That's all we're gonna do. And we'll see how they turn out. But yeah, so if you haven't tried the sourdough craze, I will leave a couple links down below. My sourdough starters from the Clever Carrot and the sourdough Enzo is where I got my ratio. The only difference I do is I only use unbleached all-purpose flour. There's a lot of acorn flour and rye flour and stuff that people use for their starter and their doughs. But I thought the likelihood of me using any of those doughs or flours and anything else was so slim that I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So I only use unbleached flour. All right, I'm gonna continue rolling this out. It's gonna take a couple minutes, and then we will do the filling. Can I touch the dough anymore? I think I can. All right, so my camera died, so hopefully this won't stick. I just had to charge it. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, and ghee does not need to be refrigerated, and that way it is soft all the time. I'm probably gonna do 4 teaspoons of butter, and we'll just mix it all around. I just use my hands. I don't know if you can see Todd, he's over here in the corner. Always near me. I think it was Monday when I was really down for the count. I was under the electric blanket almost all day And that was like his best day because I just was snuggling with him all day. Okay, so now let's, hold on. That's better. All right, so now we're gonna take, I'm gonna start with 1/4 cup of sugar and see how that looks. Okay, this is like 1/3 cup of sugar. That's gonna be plenty. All right, so there's that. And now do a little bit of cinnamon, because I think cinnamon goes well with berries. And then I'm just gonna use the same spoon. So I'm gonna put my very berry sauce on here. I might not even need the frozen blueberries. And I'll leave a link to this very berry sauce down below. It's so easy. It is pretty much any berry that you want. This happens to be raspberries, strawberries, and blueberries. And you just cook it down with cornstarch for about 5 minutes, and it just gets this jammy yumminess. And so I don't want to go too close to the edges because I don't want it to ooze out. Or maybe I do, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna need, maybe I'll do a few frozen berries in the middle. And when I get blueberries like this, I put them on a cookie sheet, freeze them for 30 minutes, and then put them in a Ziploc bag, and then they're individual. They won't stick together and you won't have a huge clump. And that's perfectly fine that these are frozen, because like I said, once I cut the these, I'm gonna let them come to room temperature for 2 hours before baking. I think that's good. All right, now the hard part is rolling it. We got this, we can do it. We can do hard things. And this that it's on, this is actually a sewing mat. It's, I'm gonna lose a lot of this. I think this is too much. I'm sure this is how the professionals do it. It is a Fiskars cooking mat, like cooking. It's a sewing, so you like put fabric on here and it's got measurements, but I kind of like to do it when I've got like doughs and stuff like this. I kind of want to just roll it that way and see if that keeps it there instead of going the other way. Yes, yes. I see this coming together. Now, typically people say you should use dental floss, but I use dental picks, so I don't have any. So we're just gonna use a knife. And I have, I think I'm gonna get 10 rolls out of this. I have no idea where my 8 by 9 by 13 pan is, but I do need to grease it. Hold please. I am out of avocado oil spray, so I'm just gonna do like a teaspoon of avocado oil in the bottom. All right. Let's see, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. Do I do that and then again? Maybe we'll get 8 out of here. I have a feeling these are gonna be huge. Shit, it's all right. Oh my God, this is a disaster. Maybe. All right. There's 1. There's 2. See how the filling's like coming out? It's all right, we're gonna fix it. These are gonna be rustic. My mistake was while the camera was recharging, I should have put the dough back in the refrigerator, but I did not, so it's more room temperature. But these are gonna be pretty, believe me. In my head, I know they're gonna turn out. So now we need to fix this one right here, because it kind of, we're just kind of reshaping it. And then I'm just to add where I think it needs it. Move this guy over. All right, so there's one. Those are definitely going to be bigger. All right, there we go. Oh my God, the filling is amazing. So professional. But yeah, so here they are. I'm gonna put plastic wrap on top, let them come to room temperature for another 2 hours, and then bake them off at 400. I cannot tell you how good this smells and how long I had to wait. Can you see the bottom of that? Stop it. I'm somebody who doesn't like a whole lot of glaze, so I only have, I think it's a quarter cup of brown powdered sugar for 4 rolls. And I'm probably gonna freeze the others to take to my mom's house. Can we get it out? I sprayed this, I know I did. It's just that the fruit is like caramelized on the side. Can we get it? Wow. Look at that amazingness. I'm just gonna take a small bite. I don't know the Weight Watcher points. I don't know how many calories. This is like every once in a while treat. Let's give it a taste. Oh my gosh. The roll itself is so light and fluffy. And then you get the slight acidity with the mixed berries. If I had had lemon, I would have added lemon to the powdered sugar. Oh my fucking God. This is so good. And if you live next door to me, you would be getting these. I share a lot of food with my neighbors. But anyway, that's Vlogmas Day 12. It is 12, right? Mm-hmm. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry about my voice, and hopefully I didn't cough too much. But be sure to give this a like, and if you are not already subscribed, subscribe. We would appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Insane. So delicious.